Hey guys, it's Cookie Oreo here today. I'm going to teach you how to make Play-Doh. So this is also known as salt dough because you use salt in this process, but you can use it just like Play-Doh. You will need flour, so I'm using 1 teaspoon of flour. You will also need salt, so I'm using one half teaspoon of salt. You will need some water. You will need a bowl, a mixing tool. You will also need a container to keep your Play-Doh in. Food coloring and paint are optional, so if you don't have food coloring, you can use paint, but you don't really need to use these. So first off, I'm going to be adding the flour in the bowl. Next, I'm going to be adding the salt in. Next, I'm going to be adding a little bit of water because you don't really need to add a lot of water. So now I'm going to mix it. If it's too powdery, like it's too floury or powdery, you can always add some more water. But don't add too much water because it's not going to look very nice after you made it. So now I'm just going to be mixing it together. So once it's kind of like getting moldy, like you can actually like kind of mold it, like it's moldable, it's gonna be good. So I'm just gonna keep mixing it until it looks just like Play-Doh. I'm gonna be adding some more water, but this time it's not too much water. So I'm just mixing it until it can be moldy. Like it's like you can mold it and stuff. So I'm just adding some more water. Now it can like stick together and it's easier for them to stick together. Okay, so I think mine is almost good. So since it's kind of like crumbly type of thing, I'm just going to be adding some food coloring. If you have food coloring, you can use food coloring instead of water, or you can use paint instead of water. So I used acrylic paint for this, as you can see, and I'm using turquoise. If you have like the powdery food coloring, you can use that and put in the water and make it just like that. So it's still crumbly, as you can see, but I'll try to add some more maybe food coloring or / paint. But yeah. Okay, so now it's time for the messy part. Now what you want to do is you want to get your hands and then you want to mix it and try to make it like moldy. Like it can actually mold. Whenever I say moldy, I meant like you can actually like mold it or like actually like turn it into make it into a circle or something. If yours like is kind of rough, like if it's like it feels like salt you're touching, then that means you have to add some flour. So mine doesn't feel like that, but sometimes it will. So you have to add some flour. So this is what it should look like, kind of. The other one I showed you in the beginning of the video, that's what it should look like. But this is like when it's almost getting there. Like you can almost mold it and stuff. So this is what it looks like. Now I'm just going to be kneading it just like that. I'm not sure if you can actually bake this, so if you know you can bake it, then you can comment down below and then I'll just add it in the description. So here is what it looks like at the end. It's actually like Play-Doh and it's awesome. Instead of like maybe like doing those mad scientist stuff, this is an easier way. So this is what it looks like. Okay, so mine was really successful. Hopefully yours will. So don't forget to like and subscribe to see more videos. Bye guys!